I don't understand, like, what the hell your problem is.
I'm gonna talk about a butt if I wanna talk about a butt.
I didn't realize that this was a problem.
Is there any depth? Is there any learning to that?
I went to an all-guys school, and there was definitely a culture of sexualizing women, and a lot of the times it is like a slippery slope to bad stuff.
I would be absolutely lying if I said that, like, me and my close friends didn't frequently talk about people we hook up with and like what happens within those hookups. Me and my friends are mostly queer. That does change the power dynamics of things, but we can't allow one and not the other.
Say like some guy says something really nasty about someone that they hooked up with. Somebody in that locker room is gonna be able to step up and explain to them in a way that they've never heard why what they said is like not great. And I don't think we should rob people of those learning opportunities. Human beings need to be able to redeem themselves.
But I think with men specifically, it becomes a very like one-uppy kind of thing where like, I hooked up with this girl and this happened and this guy's like, oh, well, I did this, and it doesn't really benefit anyone.
To me, the locker room talk is like, that is a place where it's expressed, but not necessarily a place where it's being birthed
Born.
out of. Is it reflecting the society, or is it we make these things that then it goes out into society?
You still will bring it out to the rest of the world because you have so much confirmation from from these types of experiences that you'll not accept being challenged in the future.
Sometimes it can help to be like, hey, I had this hookup and like this thing happened,
Right.
and it helps to check in with a friend to be like, is that weird?
How do we keep it on the healthy side? Maybe things are different, but I guess I don't have a lot of faith in cis straight men to navigate that well.
When I think about locker room talk, that usually comes at the expense of someone who isn't in the room, a woman or a gay person, a trans person, whatever.
There's two roads in that moment, right? There's a fork. As you get older and as you grow, do you continue to be that guy in the locker room that says that kind of stuff? Or do you become the person that does stand up for other people? Make a point for the other side.
I definitely agree that it is valuable for people to talk about sex, and I understand why these spaces in particular make it easy for people to do that.
Locker rooms are an extremely vulnerable place. You're naked in front of other men. It's like, we do need to be more sensitive about the way we talk about things.
There's nothing inherently wrong with expressing yourself and trying to learn how to handle emotions, especially amongst other men. It can be like a very good learning experience.
It can become harmful so easily, and if you're not talking about this kind of stuff, then you can't say harmful things at all.
It's America, freedom of speech. We should all have a right to have our opinion and speak about it. Like, I don't know, it just gets racist and homophobic, and there's a lot of things that play into that.
I didn't think there was another side of this argument. I gotta be honest. I'm really impressed.
Don't be terrible to people, and
Yes.
learn from your experiences and be better, right?
In its perfect iteration, it can be a really helpful, awesome thing that's not
Yeah.
gross and mean.
Maybe nobody should talk at all in locker rooms.
Just no talking.